share their predictions out loud. Let's see.
That's raining.
Say again? Jonathan. Jonathan, what do you think is going to happen next? What is your prediction? What will happen next in this story?
The wave's gonna crush the wave.
What's good? What's the wave gonna do?
Make her.
It's gonna what?
Put down the wave.
It's gonna come down. It's gonna crash down on the beach. And what do you think the little girl's gonna do? Swim in it. She's gonna jump in and go swimming. Thank you for sharing your prediction. Let's have one more, and let's have a girl this time. Rebecca, can you please share your prediction? What do you think is gonna happen next in this story? So it's gonna come crashing down on the beach, and what's gonna happen to the girl, or what is the girl gonna do? You have the same prediction as Jonathan? You think she's going to jump in and go swimming? Is she going to stay on the beach and play? Or is she going to jump and go swimming in the deep water? Go swimming? All right. Thank you for sharing out loud. We're moving along here. Let's see what happens in our story. Let's see if our predictions were correct. And so on this next page, I can tell that what's happening in this story, because I'm reading the pictures, and the pictures show me that the wave is coming and she is running away. I'm wondering if the wave is going to get her. It looks like she's running fast. And wow, her mouth's open. She's like, she might be a little scared. And the birds are flying away. The birds might be a little scared too. And she turns around and she sticks her tongue out at the wave. Turn and talk to your neighbor. What is your prediction? What do you think will happen next?
What do you think what's going to happen next?
Listen to your partner.
She stops and the wave's still catching her.
And what do you think will happen next? The wave's going to get bigger. And what do you think is going to happen next? She is sticking tongue, and what's going to happen next? You think she's going to be scared? What's going to happen to her? She's going to get scared. She's scared. So what's she going to do?
She's scared of the wave?
She is sticking tongue, but what's she going to do? Oh, she might fall down. All right. You got 5 seconds. Please say thank you to your neighbor. Okay, and now I'm going to look for people who are sitting nicely, ready to listen, ready to speak, because I want to hear some predictions out loud. We can see in our story right now by looking at the pictures that the wave looks like it's gotten bigger. She's facing the wave and she's sticking tongue at the wave like, you can't get me. What do you think is going to happen? Thank you for raising your hands. Could you please share your prediction out loud with us?
She stopped. Maybe she might stop and the waves are gonna get bigger.
And then what?
Less.
What did you say earlier? The wave's gonna what?
The waves gonna come more bigger and come and wet her.
So maybe this wave is good, because waves get bigger before they get smaller, yeah? So maybe this one's going to get so big that it's going to come and get her wet. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if your prediction was correct. Raise your hand if you have the same prediction. A lot of us think the wave is going to get really big and splash her. Let's see. I don't know where the little girl is. I'm wondering if she's in the wave.
In the water.
She was in the wave, and it looked like the wave splashed her, and she was standing up. The wave came down her, and now she's sitting on the ground. The wave smashed her. She got pounded. Personal connection. Right. We have like about 3 more pages. Let's see what happens next. The wave went away, and what was left? What was left?
A fish. A fish. Bird and a dolphin. The bird and the girl.
Those might be fish, but when you look really close, what is that pictures of?
Shells.
Shells. The And what is she doing with those shells?
Picking them up.
What's your prediction? What might she do with those shells?
She might keep them.
She might take them home.
Oh, the shell. She picks up some more than that.
Looks like she's washing her hands because look at her mom. Maybe her mom is saying what?
Let's go.
Maybe she's saying let's go. And that's the end of our story. Here's what I want you to do now. I want you to please turn to your neighbor and now wait, sorry. We're done with our story and this is what I want you to talk about. What personal connection do you have with this story? Did the same things happen to you at the beach? Talk to your neighbor. The wave crashed on you before you got pounded. Yeah, and what happened when you got pounded? You fell down at the beach and you got a cut on the rocks. And what happened to you when you got You ran away from it just like the character? That's a personal connection you have? Kindergartners! Oh, thank you for looking at me because then I know you're listening. I just want to say mahalo nui loa. Thank you very much for letting me read a story to you that doesn't have pictures. Thank you for letting me hear all of the predictions that you were making as we were reading. Thank you for letting me hear all of your personal connections that you were making while we were reading and when we were done with reading. And I want you to remember that these things, making predictions and making personal connections, can help us become really good readers and help us understand reading. Okay? All right. So your kumo is going to tell you